এই যে কিছু না, একটু খালি খেলাটা আসলে করতেছি, শেষ।
Inside the power play, and Dhaka has struggled against spin but not against seam. With an offer, played with the bounce, used the pace of the delivery, picked up her 4. This is remarkable. You look at the control, you look at the grouping, you look at the pulsating balls, you look at the red deliveries, those are the dots. And Dhaka, I think, probably need to focus on this. If the analyst is in the change room, we need to say, well, guys, how do we combat this? Because this is what's costing us, and we're 5th in the log. Do we find someone brave that's going to take on spin in the 11? Is it Yasser Ali? Do you bring him up the order and say, well, you go after the spinners in the power play?
There's a man who's been economic. He's got himself a wicket. Oh, that's down the leg side. Tempted to have a little poke at that one, but rather extra ball. When that happens, Mushfiqur Rahim will be on the lookout. Just step on the gas. He did finish with a flurry in the previous over. So the trigger movement towards the offside, but contained through a good, well-pitched ball.
So we're in the 5th over, and there's been 12 dots bowled already. So you can almost say 2 overs have been taken away from these 4.3 overs bowled thus far that have not been scored off. That's eaten a good chunk of your allocation of 120 deliveries. And there's another one. We're up to 13 now. In my mind, and I was never a batsman, but you think in the power play it's all about destruction with the bat.
And you also need to take advantage of the field positions. You've only got 2 fielders outside the 30-yard circle. Anything, you can take a risk to just hit the ball over the infield. Be a little brave.
I think if I was a batter, I would either have a lot of ducks or a high strike rate. Not many runs.
Nothing in between. There's not been many in between this over. No, there's not going to be no run there. Another excellent over. Just the 3 from it after 5. Dhaka 29 for 1.
প্রবলেম কোথায়? সিনেমা হল এখন হাতের মুঠোয়।
সিনেমা দেখার বাংলাদেশের নাম্বার 1 অ্যাপ সিনেমেটিক। অ্যাপটি ডাউনলোড করুন গুগল প্লে স্টোর থেকে অথবা ভিজিট করুন cinematic.mobi।
হল বন্ধ, প্রবলেম কোথায়? সিনেমা হল এখন হাতের মুঠোয়।
সিনেমা দেখার বাংলাদেশের নাম্বার 1 অ্যাপ সিনেমেটিক। অ্যাপটি ডাউনলোড করুন গুগল প্লে স্টোর থেকে অথবা ভিজিট করুন cinematic.mobi।
Yes, even though losing an early wicket, I think Mushfiqur Rahim has been a very positive frame of mind. 2 4s and a 6 already in his innings. So very crucial for Mushfiqur to get a start and then go on to play a big one. Arfat Sani is the new batsman, and you really don't want to see him under any sort of pressure. So many overs to be bowled, but the pressure can come from the other end. Mohammad Naeem was only just got 7 of 14. Important for him to rotate the strike. Good start from Arafat Sani. Good evening, Mazhar.
Good evening, otherwise good evening everyone. Hint of turn from Arafat Sani there. Mushfiqur Rahim had to check his shot in the end. It was flossed up and hint of turn. Yeah, he had to adjust in the last moment. That's improvised, but they'll only get a single. As we witnessed in the first game, a stable start could lead you to a good total. We have seen Jempon Khulna doing it in the first game. Probably Dhaka would want to repeat that again. They want to keep that wickets in hand and go for a late launch.
Yeah, wickets in hand is the key. If they're going to manage to hold on to the wickets in the last 5-6 overs, then they can really launch themselves on. This is struggling to rotate the strike. Naeem mentioned earlier. Yeah, you can just look at what he did, a nod of the head from Mushfiqur, knowing that he's going at a rate of 133, but Naeem is struggling to even rotate the strike. Not only create pressure on Mushfiqur Rahim, but also create pressure on himself, because then he will be thinking to play a big shot. You don't want to lose the wicket. He mentioned about holding on to the wickets till the last 5-10 overs. He picks up a 6.
কেউ দেখছে না পর্যন্ত।
Tremendously hard and very good shot in the end. There you go, talking about the single, looking for the double. They will settle for a one.
They haven't taken advantage of the field inside the circle, because they've only managed to hit 3 boundaries in the first 6 overs. 4 for 1, 6.3. More protection in the deep now for the bowlers. Has gone past the fielder in the covers. They're coming back for the second. This is good running. I think it was Mohammad Naeem who forced Mushfiqur Rahim to come back for the second.
But that's not good fielding though in the inner field. Should have stopped that one. But that's good running between the wicket. Fielder was Ashraful there.
And that's deep in his crease. It allows the
Hello,
ball
hello.
to come on, and once it meets it, just opening the feet.
এই শীতে স্টাইলিশ আরামদায়ক রুচিশীল 10,000 প্লাস প্রোডাক্ট নিয়ে আমরা রেডি হুডি
হল বন্ধ প্রবলেম
কেমন লাগে এত প্রোডাক্ট দিলে?
বন্ধ প্রবলেম কোথায়? সিনেমা হল এখন হাতের মুঠোয়।
সিনেমা দেখার বাংলাদেশের নাম্বার 1 অ্যাপ সিনেমা।
मस्ती और गाना 6,000 से भी ज्यादा चैनल्स के साथ ये ऐप आपको देता है एक बेहतरीन लाइव टीवी एक्सपीरियंस मोबाइल फोन या फिर टैबलेट में। जैसे आप यहाँ पे देख सकते हैं अभी मुझे लगता है कि ऑगी एंड कॉकरोचेस आप इसको देखते भी होंगे टीवी में चाहे
Nice to stay warm with nice cup of Qasim Qazi tea. Have you been drinking yours?
আচ্ছা আচ্ছা চলো না উড়ো উড়ো পুরো এক্সিট করে দিছি ওখানে এক্সিট করে দিছি দাও তুমি মোল থই দিছি আর এ মাত্র নিয়ে গেছে সরি ওকে চলো উড়ো